Hello dear students. Now today we are going to discuss about that is the simple harmonic motion. In last lecture we study about the oscillatory motion, what is the periodic motion. Then main topic of this oscillation is what the simple harmonic motion. What is meant by the simple harmonic motion? Any body is said to be execute simple harmonic motion if it moves to and fro motion about the mean position along the certain fixed path. Means the body moves to and fro motion in certain fixed path, that is called as the simple harmonic motion. This certain fixed path, it should be the to and fro motion, it should be the linear or in the form of the curve. It means this certain fixed path, it should have, that is the linear or the straight line path, or again we can say the angular path, that is the arc. So on base, depending on this certain fixed path, that is linear or the angular, this SHM can be divided into two parts, that is the linear simple harmonic motion and the angular simple harmonic motion. So firstly we have to study what is the linear simple harmonic motion. Simply linear is nothing but the straight line path. When the body moves that along the straight line, that is called as the linear simple harmonic motion. Our definition is what? It is the linear periodic motion. We know the periodic motion. Okay, the motion in which the body repeats itself in a certain interval of time, that is called as the periodic motion. So it is the linear periodic motion of a body in which the force or the acceleration is always directed toward the mean position. Suppose this is what? Mean position. These two are the extreme positions. And the bob is suppose starting position at the mean is in the mean position. When this comes to one of the extreme position and it goes again back to the again one of the extreme position, then such set of movements will be repeated. So it is linear periodic motion of a body in which force or acceleration is always directed toward what? This mean position, and its magnitude is proportional to the displacement. It means that from this definition we mathematically say that F is directly proportional to the negative of x, that is F what? The force, and x is the displacement. This proportionality relation can be get converted into equality by using some constant, that is the proportionality constant k. So we can write this as the F equals to negative of kx. This is what? The linear simple harmonic motion. As you know, the vibratory motion or the oscillatory motion, the oscillatory motion is always the periodic motion, but the periodic motion is not always the oscillatory motion. We have to note this point, that what? The oscillatory motion is always the periodic, but periodic motion is not need to be the oscillatory. For example, we can say the circular motion or motion of moon around the earth. These are what? The periodic motion, but that are not oscillatory. Now today we have to discuss, that is, or find out the differential equation. Differential equation. This is very important. Differential equation of what? That is the simple harmonic motion. Okay. As we know the definition of linear simple harmonic motion, the mathematical expression for linear simple harmonic motion is that F equals to minus kx. Definition is what? F is directly proportional to x, negative of x. But according to Newton's law, what is F equals to mc? You know, force is what? Product of mass and acceleration, which is the Newton's second law of motion. That is, again here we have to find what? Velocity. Because this acceleration is depend on velocity, then velocity is depend on again the displacement. So according to the definition of velocity, the v is equals to what? Rate of change of displacement with respect to time is the velocity. And now acceleration equals to, that is a equals to what? Rate of change of velocity with respect to time. But v is what? Dx by dt. So we can replace this v by dx by dt. So what will we get here? That is d2x by dt square. Okay. Now this is suppose equation 1 and this is equation number 2. Suppose this is 3 and this is number 4. So we have now a, that is acceleration, equals to d2x by dt square, that is double differentiation with respect to what? X. So we replace this f equals to ma, that is a by d2x by dt square. So what will we get in equation 2? That is f equals to m into d2x by dt square. This is another equation, that is 5. Now equation 1 is also the equation of force and equation 5 is also the equation of force. So we can write this as m d2x by dt square equals to again minus kx. Okay. So d2x by dt square equals to, we get minus k by m into x. Got it? Now the differential equation can be written as d2x by dt square. Now this right hand side comes to left hand side, that will be the plus of k by m into x equals to 0. Now this k by m is known as the omega square, which is the angular frequency, that is the omega square x equals to 0. So we have the final equation, that is d2x by dt square plus omega square x equals to 0. This is our final example of differential equation of simple harmonic motion. Okay, got it? Now we will meet in next lecture.